Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel for another figure unboxing and review video. And today we are going to look at this Bandai S.H.Figuarts Captain America from the Avengers Assemble Edition. So I got this figure from amiami.com, which I will share the link down below for your references. And for your information, this figure I think is about $65 like that, excluding shipping, and it's just a normal release, so it's pretty easier to get rather than the Cap vs Cap edition, which that one was Tamashii exclusive, so you have to pre-order it from your local toy shop. As that being said, I did not get the Cap vs Cap edition, which I will not be able to make a one-to-one comparison with this figure, but not to worry, I got some of Captain America in my collection, and maybe you could see the differences and the similarity for it. And yeah, let's check it out on that, and hopefully this might be one of the best figure for Captain America as well. So without further ado, let's take a look at its box art design, and then we go for the figure unboxing. So this is the art box, and as you can see here, we got this window type of box, and this is the artwork for the Captain America. It looks like a comic book artwork. Doesn't look like Chris Evans there. And above it we have this Tamashii Nation quality sticker. This is a very authentic figure indeed. And we have the S.H.Figuarts logo over here, and we got this Avengers Captain America Avengers Assemble Edition, as you can see there. And then we have this Tamashii Nation logo and Bandai logo, and we have this design art same as the Nick Fury art box. As you can see here, there is this line of continuation throughout the box until back of the box, so I think that was the intention for this box art design, and they're trying to keep it the same language as the previous releases, and I hope they will do for all this Origin 6 Avengers and the sub character like this. So yeah, the gray tone and this comic book like art is very pop out in my opinion. So at the side of the box we got this figure, Captain America figure, and the S.H.Figuarts lettering, and then continuation for this line, and then continue here as well, Captain America Avengers Endgame Assemble Edition, S.H.Figuarts logo. And then this is these are the promotional shot for the character, and we got this special Chris Evans portrait over here. We got this unreadable legalese over here, warnings, age 15 and up. And this side we got this Captain America without his helmet. Yeah, at the bottom we only got this type of unreadable legalese or something like that, and yet again Captain America figure over here. So I think it is a pretty good box art, and let's unbox this figure. So guys, looking at this figure, I think it is great. He comes with multiple of types of hands, multiple types of head sculpt. We got two different type of shields. One is the battle damage one, and the rest is, I think, very interesting in my opinion. So let's take it out and let's see the figure itself. So this is the figure itself, and as you can see here, from top to bottom, we can see that this figure is very well detailed in terms of its color scheme, in terms of its proportion. And I love the proportion because I think this was this build up was used from the previous build, especially the Infinity War version, and then they keep on using that mold until this figure, and that is a pretty good proportion for me in my opinion, rather than the Civil War version and the Age of Ultron Captain America version. So I think they have choose the right build up for him. And as a comparison, I will use this Captain America from Endgame version, which was released last year, and this is Nota Studio head sculpt. It's a third-party head sculpt, and I have already reviewed this figure and this head sculpt as well in my video listing, so you can check it out there, and if you're interested, just check it out the video. And back with this figure, and I think you can see that they pretty much have the same type of body, and I love that Bandai picked this more as this for this first Captain America in the movie, first Captain America in Avengers. I'm sorry. The things that I can highlight from this figure is the blue tone for this figure. They have some, you know, a few different tones of blue, which I like, and that gives the figures more, you know, detail. For this figure, you can see that Bandai was trying to imitate the battle damage version at the final battle in New York, so you can see that the colors doesn't really looking that neat, and there's a lot of smudge and a gray color wash over here onto his neck, his chest, and the white color doesn't really look really white. It does look like a light gray over here, and then it continues throughout the body, and you can see it. This area also is not that perfect in color. There's some wash over there, and a little bit more wash over here. To his boots over here, you can see it's not really a clean paint job. I think that is intentionally what they're trying to get this figure to look like, you know. And yeah, at the helmet itself, you can see that I don't know if that's an accident or just they intentionally put it there, but I hope that they would find somewhere else, because I'm not kind of, you know, like that to be there. And the face sculpt itself, I do get the resemblance of Chris Evans. The likeness is there, and they've done a pretty good job actually. They gave us a few interchangeable heads, such as this one. This one I don't really see the Chris Evans looks, but this is a nice try. I hope they can do it a bit more better next time. But this one looks a little bit more cleaner on his helmet. And then we got this Chris Evans look with a very bright light. It's very hard to see it, but if you took out and cast some shadow for this head sculpt, you might probably see it. And then this is the exactly the same head sculpt, but a little bit more dirtier, and the hair sculpt is pretty much identical. As you see here, it's pretty much identical. So this is an extra piece, the neck, which will be connected with this Captain America. So you can actually pull this out and plug this in, and you can swap this head as well. So guys, despite of having this figure in a great condition, proportion, colors and everything, there's only one gripes that I really need to point out, and that is the belt and these pouches over here. And as you can see, this is a loose piece. It does not connected with this waist piece over here, which I think they should have done it. And in a straight position, you might seem that it's okay, but once you make some movement or poses, you see that it will leave some gap over there, and you will constantly have to push it down to the correct position, and that's why it's going to be more annoying time by time, you know. I think that is the only gripes that I have, and I think they should have make this a little bit more, the diameter a bit more wider. And yeah, because for the endgame version they glue it together with this piece, so there will be no issue for this to happen, you know. But this one is different, and you have to push it down to make it look much better than this one. If you just leave it there like this, it looks like he is wearing a, you know, a Pampers over there, you know. So that doesn't look really doesn't look right. So I would prefer that this was pushed a little bit more lower, and it will look much more nicer. See, other than that, it's okay. So let's check out the articulation. The head sculpt is they have a same old method, which they have a ball joint here and a ball joint on the neck, so you can actually have two pivot, as you can see there. The necks also have the joint, and the head also has the joint, so you can actually move the head pretty low and then looking up pretty high. But this one is hindered by this back here, and then it's no problem to go side to side and can rotate side to side as well. And bear in mind that this is a separate piece for the collar, because we have another interchangeable collar. Let me show you. So this is a one piece together with the head, and then this is the another piece. This is the collar, and then we can actually have this collar type here, and as you can see here, you will see this kind of king over here. You see that? So that one is actually for this neck area. You see that? So it won't be misplaced or mispositioned. So you can actually, because this one also have that kind of area here, and then you just put it, make sure you put it correctly, so like that. So this one will not move, this one will move together with the neck. So if you want to change it, you just peg it in, and voila, that's how you do it. Alright, so if you push it further down, this piece will, seems to have a little bit gap over here. Alright, so I'm going to leave it that way for a moment, and then we'll look into other articulation. So at the center here, we got this torso ball joint inside, so you can swivel left and right and forward and backwards, not too much, so you have to use this waist articulation here to get more range, like that, and leaning backwards to that extent. It's pretty good, and you can move side to side like this, still can manage to get that. Yeah, this is what I've said before, you have to readjust the belt if you want to do that pose. Okay, and then for the arm, this is a separate piece. He has a butterfly joint, there's pretty good range, and then for this one they do not have this bicep swivel, so there will be swivel with the ball joint here, so this is how you will swivel the arm. Right, and then we got this double jointed elbow like that, pretty good range. And then this is one piece together with this gauntlet here, and then this is a ball joint, so you have rotation and hinge. Yeah, quite okay, quite good. Okay, on the shoulder, it's quite tight there. You can hear the squeezy sound, and it can rotate 360 open wide till that for that's pretty good, right? And you can just play around this shoulder articulation. And at the legs, we have this drop down method, and so you can go kicking that far and kick back that far. So this is the double jointed knee, and yeah, you can open wide this range, so it's pretty good. You can have the ankle rocker, swivel, and we have hinge at the toe. So this boot is actually a one piece, there's no swivel over here. So yeah, the only my gripes is actually that this part here, it doesn't flush very well, you can see that, but this one it does align pretty well, but this one it does not, so that's a little bit bummer. So that's all for the articulate. So let's begin with this accessories, the shield, and we have two types of shield, the normal version and the battle damage version. Both of them have the similar in color, and this one has an extra pen application over here just to make it look like a battle damage version. As you can see here, there is no sculpt or groove or anything at it, So it's just pen application, yeah. And these are the hands that you can use to hold this shield. And this is the view from the back, and it's just simple. You can pack this out, and the hand got this kind of pack that you can integrate with this piece over here. So you can just put this another set of piece over here to make it look unused shield. So this one is I already pegging one that's holding the shield, and the one that's you're going to use to make it go inside the arm. Let me show you like this. So yeah, this is practically going to take some work. Yeah, I don't know why Bandai doesn't give us just a strap that is built in, so it's much more easier, but we have to do all this work. So that is how it's going to look like. And yeah, comparing this one with the endgame version, this one is a little bit more darker on the blue, and then the red one is a little bit more not as crisp as this red over here, and then this one looks more, they have a little bit more detail on the star. This one is just a plain star over here, so this one is quite interesting. Alright, so now we're going to look at these alternate hands. This is the relaxed hands, and this one is the holding hands, and this one is open wide arms. This one is for throwing the shield, and this one is for holding the shield. And we got this Scout Honor, in my opinion. And then we got the giving instruction hands. Yeah. Okay guys, now let's see the comparison between this new Captain America and my S.H.Figuarts Captain America collection. And as you can see here, I got several Captain America variant of Captain America suit outfit. And as you can see here, the Endgame version and the Infinity War version. And for the far right is the battle damage for Endgame version. Comes with Mjolnir and Broken Shield. All of these figures I have reviewed, and you can check it out in my video listing. And as you can see, for this new Captain America, he doesn't need any custom hair sculpt, because for me I think it's quite good, and the proportion for this body also is quite okay. And I like the different kind of blue for my Captain America, so you can see the progression of uniform for him, and just like Iron Man suit, right? And I think this is the first time we got this Captain America shield with a some sort of damaged version for it. And for height comparison, I think this newer version of Captain America is much more taller than the rest of my collection. I think it's still quite accurate for me, and I think it still can fit very well in my other collection. Next up is comparing him to my other MCU character, and this is the S.H.Figuarts Nick Fury that I have reviewed him before. You can check it out in my video listing. And then this is the S.H.Figuarts Tamashii exclusive Iron Man Mark 7, and this one is the old version. It's not the newer version, so I will get it maybe later. And then at his left is this S.H.Figuarts Age of Ultron Thor, which this was kind of pioneer for S.H.Figuarts to produce an Avengers sort of figure. So it's kind of old figure, and I think I will be reviewing him to the newer Avengers Assemble Thor, which will be uploaded soon. So stay tuned with that, and I will review him too. And as you can see that this S.H.Figuarts Captain America stacks up pretty well with my other MCU character. So guys, just to sum up this figure review, on the positive note, I can see that this figure is great, and Bandai has produced a very good release over here. And I've been waiting for this version for Bandai to make. If we are getting this Captain America on the 2012 after Avengers movie, it would be the quality of the Age of Ultron Captain America, and I would not like that. And maybe we can get some sort of like Figma Captain America. That is the quality that we're going to get back then. But now they have improved on their Captain America figure in terms of head sculpt, the proportion for the body type, body mold, and they're using the latest technology for him. And I'm pretty satisfied with this figure because with the accessories that they have given us, it's quite a lot. And we got 2 shields, 4 head sculpt, and multiple of interchangeable hands. That is pretty good with this price point. And it's a normal release, it's not a web exclusive, so it's easier for you to get. And other than the negative side of this figure, which is the belt and pouches, I can simply ignore that and just being completely satisfied with this figure. So guys, that is the end of the review. I hope you like it. What do you think about the figure? Is it good, is it great, or is it bad? Please leave a comment down below and we'll discuss it. And if you like the video, please smash the like button, and you want to support me, please subscribe to the channel, for I will always upload a new figure review video. So yeah, until we meet again in my next video, thank you for watching. Sayonara.